Fittings for castors come in different variations and designs. After all, different fittings are most common depending on the device, the customer's application, and the area of use. After watching this video, you should know these 7 fitting types: fixing plate, bolt hole, expander, bolt, threaded stem, and blind hole. Let's take a dive into the topic and look at the different possibilities in more detail. One of the most used fitting type is the mounting by means of a plate. This is used when there is a level base on the device or the machine. Fixing plates are normally attached to the device with 4 screw holes. To select the right plate fitting, the plate dimensions, the diameter of the plate holes, and the plate hole centers are very relevant. TENTE offers plate fittings in a variety of designs. In our internal article number system, plate fittings can be identified by the fact that the last element of the article number begins with the letter P. In addition to plate fittings, there are castors with bolt holes. For instance, these are connected to the device using a screw through the bolt hole. The bolt hole is a simple hole running through the swivel axis of the castor. A fitting with a bolt hole normally just works for swivel castors, as the connecting element does not provide any protection against swiveling. So fixed castors that are only attached via a bolt hole may turn due to pressure or load, and thus lose their actual functionality. At TENTE, bolt holes are available in 2 standard sizes, 11 mm and 30 mm. In our internal article number system, the element P30 appears for the bolt hole fitting. The addition P30-11 or P30-13 then provides information about the size of the bolt hole. Expander fittings are also available. These are fittings for tubes that can be used with a P30 bolt hole. They are inserted into a borehole in a round or square tube. As the screw is inserted, the clamping wedges are spread and firmly clamped against the inner wall of the tube, so that the fitting is tightened and stabilized. In our internal article number system, expander fittings can be identified by the R07 for round expanders or R47 for square expanders. In addition, we offer castors with bolt fittings. They are attached by fixing a stem or a screw through the cross hole of the customer application and the bolt. In our internal article number system, you can identify bolt fittings by the last element of our article description, starting with an R. For instance, R05. In our range, you will also find threaded stems. They are riveted to the housing or fitted with plug-in connections. Depending on the thread or cylinder hole of the customer's application, the threads are either screwed in or pushed through and fitted with the nut. Please make sure that the diameter and length of the threaded stem actually fit the device when mounting it. Based on our article description, both the threaded stem diameter and the threaded stem length can be identified, for instance, with S70 minus MO8 times 15. This is a threaded stem for MO8 threads with a length of 50 mm. In addition, we manufacture castors with stems. Mounting them is very easy. The stem only has to be inserted into the mounting tube or hole. Such fittings are mainly used for chair castors, furniture castors, or apparatus castors. A circle prevents the castor from being removed from the mounting hole. In our article number system, the metal stem is identified by the letter B. Last but not least, we offer castors with a blind hole. This is an incomplete fitting option, which the customer can complete with a matching metal stem, threaded stem, or plate. Blind hole fittings can be identified by the L in the last element of the article description. You have very likely noticed that TENTE offers a huge variety of fittings that offer many advantages. Thank you for watching.